Sadness, yes. Very much sadness with this Mercedes. So, we're going to run this here, whatever that says. We're going to put some air into the right front strut, but I don't think that's what's happening. Certainly blowing, and it's certainly sucking in there. Oh, I don't think I like that. So she's sucking. She doesn't seem to be blowing into that driver's side, so there's a wee body here, a wee valve body. Is that maybe failed or something? And I'd need to follow them and see where the hell. Well, that one's going into there, into the pump. And that's the valve body, so I'd need to see what the hell's going on, but it doesn't seem to be. That one's got pressure. That one's certainly got pressure in it. But that's got nothing. There's nothing in there. Hee-haw. Nada. I don't hear any leaks, but I don't think there's air getting to that.
No,
I don't think there's air getting air there. I think there's something's went wrong in there. With that wee valve. But it's not been many faults with it. There's not been many faults with that. Fault right rear. Try that. Filling step 1. F3 start. There's a bit of moving about, but it's meant to. So, there's in the back. I wouldn't imagine that's got in it. Nearly so far. I reckon that's probably just. I bet there's been a mount foot somewhere on this broke off. So I'm about to do that. Just means face the front of the car, maybe. I don't know. Face to the air. I don't know. No idea. But then saying that where it naturally wants to sit at, it's pointing up the way. Wouldn't really matter as long as it's in the atmosphere, wouldn't it? Aye. I think something's went wrong with that. I do. Ongoing Mercedes issues. Who makes the pump? Wabco compressor. Das is not good! No press button. No, aye. You're committed on there. I don't know very long with it again. Okay, interesting.
Surely the pump's just saying on the road.
Aye, we were just actuating it. So what does that, how long does that say it was running for there? Didn't they say? So big hotel. Let's see. What does that actually tell you then? If the compressor is switched off, the vehicle may be only lowered onto its wheels when the air springs are full. So I think we'll put that back in and see what the fuck it does. See what the fuck it does. Hopefully it just goes up. So this airbag here.
That should be empty, but
Aye, the pipe's off it, but it's probably got a valve to stop that air coming back out. Unless you, I don't know, draw it. I don't know how it works, but that, obviously the pipe's off it. The airbag strut seems solid to move. Whereas this one with the pipe's on it, we've had the pipe off, but we may need a new oil fitting there. That one, but there's no pressure at all in it. I think we're going to need to change that first and see what happens. That'll maybe explain why it's going up and down, it just can't get the right pressure. Fill left front. Left front. No, it seemed to go for a wee bit longer. It's all right front.
thing is, when you're pressing that, it's filling the left front as well when you do that. You've already had the pipe off and pressed it and it's still doing it.
rear vehicle level. It's still not falling up. So you can still wobble that bag about, but you can't move this one. That one's absolutely solid. I think we're just looking at an airbag here, to be honest with you, maybe. Strap the thing back down. See what it does. Yeah, we'll read them on this side. Oh. But only at that front. Sorry, at the back. It's up at the back. Right, so I'm gonna place an airbag for this corner. That's what I'm gonna do. That's where I'm gonna start. Because I've been at everything else and I knew all for that because it's no right. Right, I think we need to. Saying that side looks a lot higher. But then is it just is it just because that's down at the front? You know what I mean? Shut that right then. Nothing. That's rear vehicle, I don't. Full right front. So it's saying that the front is minus 72 mil. Still minus. It is moving. I think that wee they're coming out of somewhere, isn't it?
You hear him there? Come, listen to that, you hear.
And press the button. Aye. Right, hold on. Go and see up my back cupboard where the soapy water is. Got that way. Oh, okay. That always happens with the milks. Aye, there should be a bottle of soapy water. Hold on, what's happened here? Come on. Don't you move.
Aye. Right, there we go. That's cool. On there.
These Mercedes should have them. Should have bought a Audi. And that, see that cupboard, the brown cupboard? And the one there? That's it, aye. Aye. Go and see in in fact, pick me a water in it and put a wee bit of favour liquid in it. There's favour liquid in that thing now. Oh, puncture test coming up. There you go, looks better there, doesn't it? See, it looks all damp here. Bet that's where your leak is. I'll look at it in there. Wonder if it's. I suppose it could be me spraying stuff, can it? So it could have been me spraying all that love juice. Right, pipe's a bit pitted. I think there's a nut left there. Oh, that's enough. That is there. Right. Plug the big hotel in. Right, oh, aye, soapy.
I only got a tiny wee bit in it, too. That's what it takes up here with this soapy.
Right, we'll look there. Again. 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 So e280 milk, and it's not playing right on the air suspension. Driver's side airbags don't seem to go up. So we're going to look at the sensor. We're going to look at a sensor first if we don't see any rot in here. You can see the sensor going up and down in the live data. So this rod here, you can see is nice and free. It's nice and free. It's no seized, so it's not broken off. It's attached to the sensor and the arm. So we'll just really try to get this off, and we'll try and get a wee look at this pin. The pin's inside here, so I can't seem to get it to budge. It doesn't want to move. So we'll put a wee pick under there. We can see that's. You can see the tabs moving. If you can see that in the camera, I might not be able to pick it up. It's a bit far away, but I can't get the plug to come off. I've been at it for a while. It doesn't want to budge. So it's maybe that it's rotting in there and it's giving it a bad reading or something. I'm not sure yet. So alright, we'll persevere. If we don't see nothing in here, we'll move on to the valve body on that passenger side. We'll mark it all up, we'll try and take the cover off, and we'll find out where those go to. And we'll try and see if we can maybe swap the pipes round. So as the pipes in the valve body that are doing the passenger side will then send air, hopefully, to this driver's side, and then we'll know if the driver's side goes up and the airbags are down on the passenger side, then we'll know for sure that we're looking at a fault with the valve body. We might find something in here, we don't know yet. The wires externally, we've taken the wee cap off. Look okay, to be honest. So there's a wee bump there on that can line, mind you. There's like a wee bit bumpy there, that's a can line. That's a white with a blue stripe right there, it's a little bit bumpy looking. And it's off the tight, it should. I've been wiggling it, you can see it's moving the whole sensor. It's just about to punch, come on you bugger! Ah, das is not good, come on! Come on, come off! Nah, it's not playing. So, these Mercedes can be difficult. Cars like, they're bump and stick up mainly. Right, so a wee bit more leverage I reckon. A wee bit more. We don't want to break it, we don't want to break the plug on it guys, it's into a world of pain if we kind of break that. So, you know, we can repin if we need to, but we don't want to break the plug. So there's not much there, it's just to lever against. Yeah, so there's not much to lever against on it. And I don't want to break the plug. It doesn't want to budge. Just doesn't want to go. So, you might be forced to take that sensor off of there. Although I don't want to disturb it. I just want the plug off. Just doesn't want to give up. Doesn't want to give up that plug. Like I said, guys, we don't want to break the plug. We really don't. I don't mind fixing wires, but having to go through the Mercedes catalogue to try and find that plug. It's got a bit of a nightmare. And then there's probably, you need to wait on that coming for Stuttgart. Yeah, so we'll persevere here. See if we can get it moving. Yeah, just moving the whole thing. Right, got a love juice. This Fortron WD lube. Put a bit up there. There's the wee nuts up there for that wee bracket. I'll just take that out of there and see. So there's two wee nuts up there that hold that sensor in place. So I'll give them a wee spray just in there just to see. This is electrical cleaner, hopefully that's all we'll need. Doubt that'll make any difference. To the actual plug coming off. Doesn't seem to be. Aye, so that's been a bit stubborn. We can see that tab's moving. See that one's starting to go. Still doesn't want to come off. Still no budging. Right. Not if I want to budge. So, just take it off. Right. Nah, I think we'll just take it off. I think we need to get in and see this. So take this off. Yep. A ratchet spanner would be ideal here, guys, but unfortunately it's missing. You know, the 10mm. Well, this is 10mm. Always does a runner, doesn't it? So that's finger tight now. we can get that little nut out without dropping it. Oh, camera's moved. So, we can get a wee nut. So a wee 6mm nut. And then there's another one. There's another one, guys. There's another one. So up there. See, we've got one. There's another one. There's another one up there for the linkage rod. And then there's a wire here. So we just can't get that unplugged. So we can't get it unplugged. We'll just need to persevere. Oh, okay, doke. Yeah, lovely. Somebody's been on there. It's not a bad spanner, this one, but it's not going to get that. Why not? It won't. It should. It might. Yeah, it's getting it. But somebody has jumped it's been off before. So you can see the body's moving now. So we'll take it down and we'll get a look and see if we can get the plug off. So we'll get down, we'll get the plug off it. Hopefully find some rock, some simple. So we're getting a little swan neck spanner. That's probably going to be better for this. If we can get it in. Yeah, we can. So hey, quality. So nearly there. Nearly there. Yep, definitely missing that 10mm ratchet spanner. Hello. I'll get a wee valve later and blow that airbag up, just confirm, but I think that bag needs changed. So Mercedes something, another one. This one we're waiting a price in the bag. This wee a180 CDI has a message on the dash. What does it say again? Oh lovely, I just pulled my tail out. Active bonnet malfunction, see owner's manual. Already scanned it. Oh, they give it a little scan. Giving it a little scan there, and I believe somebody with this active bonnet hinge. I think, looking at this, what happens is I think this is like the Kia's had a kind of explosive hinge which popped in the event of an accident, which raised the bonnet up, away from the glass basically. In the event of an accident, something would hit the front of it, it would go up and kind of over the glass rather than into the glass. Try and protect the occupants in the cab. So I think I need to check that wiring, which runs under there, and then back underneath there by the looks of it. So we need to get a wee look in there. Let's have a fault code for it. It actually says faulty sensor, so it might just be the sensor, so you never know. But no the chance to get it on a vamp yet to see we've actually got another Mercedes Vito. Which I think turbo. I think maybe a turbo. Should no rev up. It's in there. It's in there. So maybe a turbo on that one. I think the owner's suspecting turbo. So that's 5th gear higher guys, they're good guys. Good guys, good vans. I've had vans for them before. Never had any issues, so I can't complain, that's all you can ask for. So we're probably going to look into the wiring on this. It's probably not a probably just a simple 2-wire job, to be honest with you, that. So we'll get a look at that, get a look at the connection, get a look at the wire. No other bit relating to the bonnet is this, but it says right front, the fault code, so I'm assuming it's that one there. So here's me thinking I'd need to take the wipers off, so there's the wire there. That's there. Same on the other side. And the yellow plugs, your airbag wiring. So that's, yeah, 100%. That's where they go to. So that's what we'll need to check. Down to there. So check in there and see. But not something you want to mess with, guys. To be honest with you, not something you want to mess with. Airbags. If you don't know what you're doing, don't fuck about with them. Really, don't mess about with them. If you don't know what you're doing with them, don't play about with them. Just don't, okay? Get one of your senior technicians to have a look, because they can go wrong. I believe this is like an explosive hinge as well, so, and obviously that's got an explosive in it. When I say explosive, it's not going to blow your head off, but I mean, it'd give you a bit of fright, you know, if it went off, you know what I mean? You're in there working with a lot of people getting with test lamps. No, and power probes, big no. Airbags are pretty dangerous stuff, to be honest with you. The chemical, you can get chemical burns for the stuff on them. A lot of recalls, certainly Mitsubishi, Kia, all the kind of Jap stuff, Mazda, all had recalls on them. Some of them was due to shrapnel for the canisters when they went off, but some of them was just poor quality basically. I think the accelerant was going off, so they wouldn't work basically. So, and I personally had a Mazda which I smashed at motorway speeds, shall we say, and not one light came on, not one airbag light came on, so that shows how good they are. But I think those recalls were recalled 3 times. I can't remember the name of the company, but they weren't very good. But we'll get a look at the wiring here and see what's going on with that. We'll disconnect the battery and all that before we touch anything, but so we'll get the meter out and have a wee look at that. Vito van, there's some there, there's some there, there's some there. So stripped to bits, can't actually see in, but surely you can hear that. So whoever diagnosed that turbo, to be honest, I would have taken a punt on that myself. I think we didn't even rev up. That's collapsed in there. Only to get that off, get the new one on, get the intercooler. She's in there somewhere. I'm going to imagine it's down the bottom actually on these. Yeah, I don't know, sometimes you can get them. Sometimes. We'll soon see, but I definitely going to want a turbo. So ongoing. Focus ST. It's okay on it. Did a wee fault code for an overheat. And there is a wee smell to it. Nothing too on. There it. The guard's nose is right. And there's only water running at it, but it is well oily in there. And there's some there. And there's some there. And if you look in there, it is, alright, there's some in there too. Got a place to put those sensors, eh? Jesus, man. So that's your DPF pressure and temp. Why they've put them there, I don't know, but that's certainly got plenty of oil in it. So I want to try and dry that up, soak it up, I think. It's swimming in it. Absolutely swimming. It's like diesel. That's like diesel, Bab. That's really, really fun. Oh, did you? I think we'll try and soak that out with the thingy extract. I think we'll soak that out with that brake fluid extractor. So I just out of there, aye. So, but I DPS at it. Thankfully, not had to take the engine out. There's a lot of bolts broken. You can actually see it down there. Somebody's repaired the steering rack on it as well at some point. So, there's Rab's lovely Michael Jackson gloves. And swimming. Alright. Oh, I know, and then. So, I'd say that's pretty knackered. I'd say that's pretty gubbed. I don't know, leave that sawdust to be alright. So that's knackered. Don't know, I'll check with TMS because I think that's came from TMS, but I don't think there's a surcharge on it. But we will double check. It looks like a TMS one to me.